Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs. For this review we're looking at GREEDO, which he's not a huge character in the movie by any means, but I'm assuming they made him just because of his famous scene, which only lasted a few minutes really, with Han Solo, and they made a darn good figure for him, so I don't think anybody's going to complain at all. He stands about 6.5 inches tall to the top of his little mohawk thingy. Comes with a removable belt with a holster connected to it that holds his pistol very nicely. He does as well. He's got a great trigger finger hand on his right hand, so that's very cool. And then this guy's just loaded with nice detailing. They're doing such a good job with this Star Wars line. It's really bothersome to me, because you guys know I collect Marvel Legends, and that line is just circling the drain, so to speak. Alright, so he's got the removable vest just like Han Solo, though I don't think you'd want to remove his, because I'm pretty sure he's got it on all the time while he's in the movie. But either way, it could use a little more paint, but it does have a nice wash to it. In fact, the entire figure does. He's got this great wash, kind of a darker yellow going down the sleeves, and then on the green it's kind of like a grayish green. So that's pretty cool. And then the head, it looks like there's like a dry brushing going on with the head to make the bumps and things stand out a little better, but I can't say for sure. It might just be the lighting, or it could be a dark wash. But either way, it looks really good. The sculpt is phenomenal. The eyes have this like silvery blue thing going on, so that looks really cool. Really can't complain. The belt's painted well. Shoes sculpted well. I don't think the shoes have any shading or anything going on, but still looks really good. As far as articulation goes, the head is on that joint right there, but due to the collar and the way they designed the head, the forward and back is almost useless, so you're really just going to be using that ball peg. So it's going to be mostly just a swivel, a little bit up and down, but not much. Ball hinge shoulders with no bicep swivel, but again, it's in the elbow and that works just fine for him. The wrists have a swivel and a pivot. The hands are sculpted nicely, individual fingers, so that's pretty cool. These fingers aren't individual, just the trigger finger and thumb, but still pretty nicely done. And just like Han Solo, they put the diaphragm joint nice and low to maintain a decent look for the figure, and I think it works. Of course, having the stripe on the side doesn't look as nice as Han Solo since he doesn't have the stripe, but still, it's not as effective. It doesn't have too much of an ab crunch, just a little bit side to side, and then the swivel does work, so that's okay. So he's got the nice detailed belt, like I said. Hips, he's probably got the best range of articulation in this batch. He goes side to side just fine, forward and back. Thigh swivel, no problem. There is sculpt work for the seam on the stripe. I didn't point that out yet, so that's a nice feature. Double jointed knees, ankle swivel, ankle pivot, and ankle rocker. So really this ankle is articulated perfectly. I still think the ankle rocker that they're doing could look a little bit better if they brought the heel up a little more, or just did something with it so it didn't look quite so much like he's wearing Crocs. But as far as articulation goes, can't beat that. With the swivel built in there, you can really pose him however you want to pose him, and the ankle is going to support that. So definitely 100% appreciate the way they're doing that. So this guy's really good, just like all the other ones, and I do recommend him. Really can't complain. Even though he's not a huge character, I don't think anybody's going to be disappointed in this figure. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. In the meantime, keep collecting.